welcome to Songs That Should Be Longer. This is the new series I'm starting. I was previously doing this on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, but I found doing 3 songs every week was starting to drain me of ideas. Not really, but I could see it happening in the next little bit, so I figured I was going to just make a YouTube video. These don't take very long to make, so I'm going to try and turn it to a YouTube series and see how it goes. So I actually just got this new guitar too. It's a 2002 Fender Jaguar. Sorry, I'm from Kentucky. It's crafted in Japan, so I figured it might sound kind of interesting on this. I've already kind of dialed in a guitar tone. I'll go over it here in a second. So let's go ahead and switch screens to what I got. I already got a drum track kind of set up. And here's what my guitar tone sounds like. Just turn it down a little bit. It's a little loud. So I kind of have a little bit of an idea. So I'm going to go ahead and try that. See what it sounds like. See what you guys think. Yep, let's play it through. So that's kind of what I got going on. I'm going to go ahead and throw down some drums. I like to start with drums first because I don't like playing to a click. I like playing the drums better. But with drums, what I kind of like to do is go ahead and set down like a basic beat of what I like to do and then clean it up later. This is actually a new set. I'm using Easy Drummer. I usually use Modern and Massive, but I'm kind of playing softer stuff now, and I figured Modern and Massive is a little much for what I got going on. Sorry, I gotta find out where the bass drum is. I like starting out with the bass. There we are. Alright, so I got my drums set down. I'm gonna play guitar now into it and see what it sounds like. I'm not too big on the drum beat I got going on, so I'll probably mess with it afterwards a little bit, but so the way I'm getting this guitar tone, I'm playing the guitar obviously into my pedals, and then I have a plugin from Neural that one of the I'm on default. I need to change that. One of the presets on it is pedal platform clean, so it's just like a clean tone. So it allows me to kind of get a good clean guitar tone and then still use these pedal effects. And let me go through the pedals I'm using right now so you guys can get a good understanding of how I'm getting this sound. So I'm going into soft focus reverb and kind of modulation pedal, into a flanger, into a kind of a boost pedal and overdrive, into its earthquaker plumes. It's going into a big muff after that, but obviously I don't have that turned on because it would be blowing my ears out right now. And then it's going into chroma console. I don't really have any effects on it right now except for some delay, it looks like. I really like that pedal though. You can get some really cool sounds with that. Really cool, really cool. listen to those back and see how they sound. I did notice it was a little bit quieter after I used that pedal platform clean sound. So I actually think I like that last take I had. Let's see how it sounds. Yeah, I like that. So here's a quick, easy way to get double track on these. Duplicate tracks, right? Then you go in and you want to change the take, because if it has two of the same exact audio, it's obviously it's in mono, right? And you want it to be stereo. So I go in and just go and pan that right and left, and then I want to test this and see if this take sounds good too. I think that was one that was out of time. Kind of sounded good. So I think it actually sounds good over and over like that. So I'm gonna add a bass. I do have a real bass, but I'm lazy. So I kind of like to use gin bass, but with one caveat. I don't just run it into itself, right? I run it into the Corey Wong bass sound. So then it kind of sounds more normal, because this bass is really made for metal and really low down-tuned metal. But I can get a decent sound out of it using just the gin bass into Corey Wong's kind of presets they have in there for bass. And I like the wide DI, it kind of sounds a little bit better. And then I'll go ahead and add in Corey Wong. And I do have, it's not Mantra, it's one of those other ones. I do have another Parallax. I do have that. I've never used it though. I need to try it, because I could probably get some better bass tones out of it using this. So now it sounds a whole lot more like a normal bass. Don't think I want to mimic the guitar on this. I think I just want to let's see. Maybe I want this to come in right there. Actually do a lead part over this. So for lead tone, a lot of the times I like to make it the exact same. I'm getting something in here I don't really like, but let's see, it probably won't sound bad. So I'm playing in D major. And it's just a simple 1 to 4, which I just absolutely love. It's so simple and it sounds amazing. So it's just a D to a G, and I'm just kind of hitting over that D major 7 right into the G major 7. And I really like this just G major 7 chord. It's just on the 5th fret right here. I'm gonna drop D because it has that little half step right there, and usually that sounds kind of like crap, but it really gives it that melancholic feel right there, and I really dig it. Let's see if I sounded on time. I kind of started off kind of bad, so I may be able to salvage it by just doing that. Let's see. That was not right. Let's just try that again. Just see what that sounds like. Here you see me getting rid of shit. Now that, I usually will just go down here and pick one of these because I don't know what I'm really doing with mastering. That's something I really gotta learn about, but like warm definition, and I listen to it and it sounds really good. That's all that matters to me. So it does sound pretty good. I'm gonna go in and add EQ to the guitars and the bass. The lead guitar I'm gonna leave alone. I think it sounds fine. It's just kind of in the background. It's not taking much into account. Here I just add guitar depth because these guitars need some depth. I think they sound great anyways, but I really like this guitar. I think it's a little bassier than I thought. I haven't played a guitar with humbuckers in a while, so maybe that's kind of where that's coming from. Here I usually just pick stuff that makes the bass sound thicker. Ends up working out really well. Alright, so that sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and just go through, maybe add some little touches to the drums to make it sound more real. Let's listen through all the way with the mastering chain on, everything EQ'd, and then I'll see you guys next week, I guess. Just vibe.